are crappy, crappy, crappy quality. Yeah. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Kelsey. If you are not new, I truly appreciate you coming back. So today, as you can tell by the title, I tried Temu. Now, this company, company, I guess, has been sweeping social media because of all of the cheap stuff. It's basically like Wish and Amazon had a baby. I did a lot of research. I found a lot of stuff out. I found some good, I found some bad. So let's just hop right into who Temu is, what Temu is, and if they're doing something good or bad. Before purchasing, I had heard little whisperings of Temu kind of like stealing your information, doing random charges on your card, selling your data, all this kind of stuff. I did hear that it was strictly through the app. So I did not download the app. I only went through the website. And so far for me, I have not had any issues. No weird charges on my card. I got my products. Maybe my information has been sold to like telemarketers, but truthfully, I am looking for wedding venues and I think my information is getting sold a lot right now. So I'm getting a lot of spam calls. So I don't know for certain if it's from me signing up with Temu or if it is just everything that's going on with the wedding. So I can't vouch for like spam calls and stuff like that getting sold. But as far as like weird charges, getting products, stuff like that, I can. So for me, I ordered and I got my products probably within like a week and a half, I would say. And then I did get email updates, text updates. I got every single update you could ever think of. I will say that they were texting me quite a bit about like free stuff they found or discounts or stuff like that, which was slightly annoying, but I just replied stop and they did stop. But they were very much informative of where my packages were, what was happening, when they were gonna get delivered, where they were in the process. So I did feel like the tracking was very good. I did feel like the communication was very good. I know a lot of people have issues with even receiving their packages. I did not have that experience. I did only get 4 items. I know a lot of people did like a lot of shopping on there. So maybe if you get more items, it becomes more likelihood that your products or your package is gonna get lost. I'm not sure. Basically what Temu is it's pretty much, I read an article that describes it as an online dollar store. This company is basically under the umbrella of another Chinese company, and they wanted to branch into the American market, and they pretty much just created Temu to bridge that gap between China and America. So with that being said, these are coming from like a Chinese warehouse, kind of stuff like that. So it is not the best as far as like overseas labor, treatment of workers, stuff like that. I don't think it's the best. So because of that, I will not be purchasing from them any going forward. The products I got are the products I got, but moving forward, I just don't like to support companies that are known to basically like churn and burn stuff and treat their workers like crap. So I try and stay away from those. It is really hard because it is affordable, but I do my best to try and stay away from that. So that is one main reason I will not be shopping with Temu. Also, I've just heard they have such a low rating with the Better Business Bureau. I think it's like a 1.5 the last time I checked. It is so low that I don't know if I would trust my personal information with this company going forward. So just kind of take all of that into account. There are some things that I got that I had been wanting to try that were very inexpensive for the most part. So just know that what it is what it is, and kind of just have that knowledge going into it. So for me, like I said, no issues other than the constant like texts of you won this or we want to give you this or blah, 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 blah. So that was slightly annoying, but other than that, I really didn't have any issues. They did say that I think it's like 72% of orders or something get delivered within the time window. And if it doesn't, you get something back. So maybe they were doing that for all the missing packages. Like I said, I am not 100% certain, but it does seem like packages are getting delivered a little bit more consistently. So for what I got 4 things. First up, the first 2 things. So these look like Apple AirPods, the case and then I don't even know what they're called. Yeah, I think they're called, I don't know. The over the head, over the ear headphones. So this is what they look like. From a distance, I would say they look pretty comparable to the Apple headphones. Having them in my hands, these are crappy quality. I got these, I think, for like 10 bucks. So I was not expecting anything crazy, truthfully, but I almost would have just saved the $10 and bought something else. Truthfully, I didn't look into the return policy. I will have to, but I'm strictly keeping these for aesthetic purposes. These will be used around the house. I like to have a good pair of headphones for the gym, so those are still gonna be my Beats, but these I like to have just around the house. Like I said, sound quality is not great. Sound quality is not good in here, and I mean, the lady who talks to you when you turn the thing on is clearly of Asian descent. So it's just interesting because obviously you know it came from China. So I will say that this plastic right here, holding like right in here, was coming off. I did have to like press it back together and then it just kind of like snapped. So I was having an issue here, but I just kind of pressed it back together. There is no, I have to play with the buttons, but it doesn't look like there's much control on these buttons. There's like a power, there's a play, pause / phone, and then there's a plus and a skip and a minus and a go back. So I'm not sure. I have listened to a podcast on these and it sounds very tinny. The head straps are not adjustable here, but again, these are cute, and I like the aesthetic. So just for that, I am obviously going to keep these, but I truly don't think these are great quality. If you're wanting good headphones, don't buy these. If you're wanting to just try and see if you like the Apple headphones, the look, sure, try these. I think they're cute. And then I did get the leather case as well, simply because in my thought process, I could use these for really any headphones, truthfully. I have Sony headphones that could fit in here too. I really like this style case. I think this is really cute. I think this was like $2. It's pretty flimsy. It's not like a sturdy leather or anything, but it's pretty good, honestly, for the price and everything like that. I do think this is a good cover. I haven't gotten it dirty, so I do recommend this one at least. This is a good one. Okay, next up, I was debating on this because Wish or like that kind of stuff, skincare, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna try it, but these were on there and I figured how badly can they screw these up, right? These are just little patches that you put on pimples to kind of help, if they're under the skin, help bring the gunk out, stuff like that. I really like these for like putting on pimples overnight, but also if I'm picking at a pimple, I will put this over it during the day to help stop the picking. I feel like just having something over it makes a huge difference. So I wasn't having huge expectations for the like pimple effect. It was more so just like the prevention of my fingers touching the pimple. But I did wear these overnight the other night, and I will say that the pimple I put it on did go down overnight, so it seemed to work decently well. They did just come like this and they were pretty beat up, so the packaging was not like super fantastic, but whatever. I saw someone post these exact things on their Instagram story, but they got like the real one because they can afford the real ones. And they did look different, like the packaging and stuff. So in the real one, it like says the brand all over the packaging. These you do just get like, what, 4? Yeah, 4 sheets of little pimple patches. Truthfully, I don't think that these are going to be magic or anything like that for your skin. I think these are just going to be a tool to use to help when you have pimples. And I think it was like under $1. And I figured, hey, for under $1, it's worth it. These normally go for like 15 bucks, which isn't super expensive when you think about how many you get, but I just couldn't justify spending $15 on pimple patches. So I got 144 patches for like under $1, and I'm satisfied with these. Last up, I had to get the viral TikTok headband. It was on there, and I have been wanting one just because, I mean, they're cute, they're everywhere, I really like it. And I looked on Amazon and I was like, oh great, they're only like $9, whatever. But then it's like a $3 shipping fee, and I'm not about to pay like $12 to $15 for a headband. So I just never got it. And a lot of the times it's like not in stock and random stuff. So it's just been hard. And I've been like, whatever, it's a headband. But I saw this on there and I figured, let's get it. Let's try it. It's something that can't be screwed up really. And I'm very happy with it. This is like a towel material. I don't know if the other one is like a nicer, kind of softer, fluffy material. This is the towel, so it's not like super soft or anything. It does just have like a plastic headband in here. But one thing I will say is it just like grabs all of my hair. I don't know if it's the texture. I don't know if it's the way the headband fits. Whatever's happening with the headband, it just works really well for getting all of my hair back. And also it doesn't leave that like weird crease in your hair. I wore this while doing my makeup today and my hair was still warm from the curls. I put this in and no crease in my head. It doesn't hurt behind the ears. I really enjoy this. I understand why it got so much hype. Not only is it cute, but it really is a good headband. I would recommend getting this off of Temu just because it is so inexpensive. And I mean, a headband's a headband. I can't vouch for the real one, but I have a fake one and I think it works fantastic. So I really, really, really recommend this. So those were the 4 things that I introduced myself to Temu with. I kind of feel like I tried to go with a good range of stuff. I went from something with like the headband where it's kind of hard to screw up, it's just basic, it's normal, to skincare, to electronics. So I feel like I kind of got an idea of what you will be getting with Temu. I think if you're looking for electronics, stuff like that, do not expect great quality unless it's like the name brand or something like that and you can see it, then maybe that's okay. But from my experience and from what has happened in this haul, I would recommend staying away from the electronic side. I just think that, I mean, obviously, unless you're going for aesthetic or you just want something easy, but the quality is not gonna be great. It's not gonna be fantastic. As far as skincare overall, I really would recommend kind of staying away from skincare just because for it to be that inexpensive, I don't know. For me, I just wouldn't do it because I get nervous about putting that stuff on my skin. But for like the patches, there's not much skin care that goes into that. They are completely sealed. It's just a patch that I put over my pimples. So I feel like that was a safe try. Headband, great. I think if you want to try any of the like beauty products or the clothing, that's probably not going to be great quality, but it's going to work. Again, I don't think that I will shop with Temu again, just strictly because I don't want to risk my information getting stolen, or I don't want to risk any weird charges on my card because I've had good luck. I don't want to tempt fate almost. So I will not be dipping my toes in the Temu waters again unless like something else comes out that they've completely changed or something that I'm like, screw it, I just want to try it. It's worth it. It's like a 80% discount on Temu, so let's try it. Overall, just be careful. I don't think I'd recommend downloading the app. I have heard the app is the way that people kind of get that information, so I would recommend just kind of staying with the online site. Start small. definitely start small. Keep your expectations a little low. Just know what you're getting. And then just see if it works for you. If you really enjoy it, if you have no issues, then great, keep going. If you do have issues, I know that that is not unheard of, so just kind of be aware going into it. So I hope this video was at least a little bit informative. I have not been seeing too many Temu videos, so I just wanted to get that out there as far as like my personal experience. So if you guys do have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.